Alright, so the effect of telling them to go on a diet has now worn off. I can tell them to do it again. I will probably tell them to do it again because I want that loyalty up. What have I done to really bring down their loyalty? I guess it's just been milking this. But it's a fair while until I can do it again anyway. And again, how long would it take if I just left them? I'm only looking at 10 years of this, but the revolts it would probably cause are not so nice. So I'll just... yeah, I got no problem just bumping it up. There you go, Emirs. Might just get rid of some of these. Well, in Kong at least, but I know that these guys want to revolt. Very good. I'd like to annex and core Yatanga straight away, but I need to core all these guys at once or else Civil War is going to kick my ass. Jake, have you played Red Faction 1? I have not. Oh, excellent. Both these guys are going down. Might as well take Yatanga first. All their money belong to me now. Nothing else worth taking, and we don't care about Jenny joining a coalition, because Jenny's about to not exist. And sadly, the only other mission is to improve our prestige, which is probably not about to happen. But again, a man can dream. Diplomat is home. I'm taking it all. It only costs 9 dip, because I claimed things in advance, like a clever person that I am. And that's the end of them. Happy days. Now, war exhaustion is very low right now. This is now ticking up, unfortunately, so what I'm going to do is get those cores going ASAP. Notice it would take 32 months instead of the normal 36. This is good for me. Let's not accidentally hit Segu now. I have no interest in coring that. What I do have an interest in is getting Dahomey as a subject. I probably should have done that before I finished the war, because now we got more aggressive expansion with us. Oh, I want both of this, but morale is better. I also really want to kick my heir into the sea. He's not bad, and Scholar is pretty great, but I'm not going to be focusing on teching, and he has no mill. And most of all, he's got that weak, well, he's just weak in general. Can't be having that. So thankfully the devastation here will be going away almost immediately, so prosperity is something that I can enjoy. As in, I'm not going to lose it for too long. And keep on exploring, please, as far as you can. Jake, have you had your fill of lucky being a hoser yet? Never. That man is such a hose, he could water my garden. Alright, so this place is almost done. We didn't lose much prosperity at all. Excellent. And then there's Dahomey, who, assuming that improved relations will go up just a bit more. Aye, it can. Just enough to get them on my side. Fantastic. This is not fantastic. I don't like that at all. That gives Castile an amazing springboard over here. I hope they don't use it, but then again, I don't know how far they can see here. Not like I can see very far, though. Okay, Oyo, I'm not a big fan of you, period. But maybe once I get Dahomey as a subject, you'll want to break it up with me. I could just break it up with you as well, but... well, actually, I'm going to start that spying. Should have started it long ago, but I want those claims. Gutted. There goes one of our generals. Oh, I'm glad I had my my fort up there, because I wasn't paying attention to this. And that's going to give good old devastation as well, which I really don't want, because I like having prosperity, you know. That extra gold is so good. Now it's jungle, so we'll actually be able to get the jump on these guys anyway. So, in you go first. On the 8th, you say? 21st. 15th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 19th, 21st, 1, 2. Overly dramatic music for the situation. Now, honestly, I want my heir to be dead as soon as I can, so he's going to show us what he's made on the battlefield. Nice! Poor shock. Comes at a prudent time. I can imagine us marching down to Kong to destroy them soon enough. So what do we have here in general then? Not good enough. 18,000 should be plenty to deal with whatever pops over there. You guys chill out here, and... I think our devastation issues will be gone very soon. Kong and this place, I have to decide which of the two that I want. Kong is actually in jungle, so it's a lot better positioned for me. So farewell to that castle. This one's actually very well positioned for all of this. Kind of makes me want to get rid of Segu, but it doesn't block everything like Kong and Segu do. You couldn't actually march from here to here because you'd have to siege down Segu or Kong. But Jenny here is well positioned for all these, so I'll probably just mothball Jenny once the devastation is gone. Lakshan is asking how we're doing. Yeah, I'm doing great today, thanks. Just great. Keep on exploring. Why is there still so much to explore? Can you do that? AIR is about to be inside of us, just as planned. Dahomey also about to be inside of us, but in a different way. Those improved relations don't go up much more, so I need it to get there. It's going up slowly, sadly, because, well, you know. This is also going well. Man, just everything is going pretty well. I like this. Jake, the sheer quantity of forts is giving me flashbacks of poverty. We don't do poverty in Timbuktu. Why am I still paying for Segu? There must have been a reason. I think I wanted Jenny's devastation gone as quickly as possible. But devastation is not something that we are having right now, so goodbye Jenny Fort, goodbye Kong Fort. Okay, that's about as far as you could do there. North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea. Well, whatever works for me. Just explore everything, you might as well. Why is there still so much to explore? Your mid-1400s Diplotech might have something to do with that, Jake. Aye, our Diplotech, I'm well aware it's not the hottest. Okay, now I took some of this land. It's going to want to revolt anyway, but I can't convert it, so let's get on with this garbage. I do not want any fetishists in my country. They don't belong there. Turn Gold Coast into a city. Gives us base production in Gold Coast. You know, I really hope it produces its namesake. Let's get the odds on that. I like the all. Oh, okay, it can't even produce gold. It can give me slaves, tropical wood, fish, ivory, naval supplies, dyes, and grain. Man, why can't it give me gold? I feel like there's a horrible game-breaking bug right there. Well, the best thing it could give me is dyes. Failing that, I'd take ivory. But either way, I want this as well. Still, it's going to become a city one way or the other. Might as well take it. Even gold fetishists, Jake? Well, then I just take the gold and dump the fetishist. There's not much to really think about there. Alright, come on home, because I'm going to make you my vassal. Welcome, Dahomey. This is indeed a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You're not very happy, though, and neither is AIR. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. AIR should not be so unhappy. So what am I going to do with Dahomey? Let me think. Let me think for just a moment. I don't want AIR to be as unhappy as they appear to be, nor do I want to spend anything on bringing them down. I'm not paying that, heavens no. Placation seems like a bad idea as well. Their relative strength would go down considerably if I just... You know what, I have an idea. I have a great idea. Ah, of course, that idea is gone if that's right there. Huh, there we go. They suddenly saw the error in their ways. In any case, Dahomey, I got one thing that you need to do for me, and that thing is to be my religion. No, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to wait until AIR is inside me. Main reason being... Okay, this will be done shortly. I don't want those two to ally, and that would hurt me kind of badly. Not sure if they can do that if they have a truce with me, but still, let's not take chances here. I don't remember having all that force limit. Must be all those buildings that I built. And and I sure don't have a lot of cavalry, do I? Could do with a wee touch more, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll get ourselves a wee cannon as well. Heavens knows when it's going to be useful, but it will be. Jake, if they stay disloyal, they'll break the royal marriage with ya. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? Well, we don't even have a royal marriage, so that's a bit... Well, it doesn't matter. In a few months, they're not going to exist. Yeah, mind you, they're still not happy. Emirs and legitimacy or admin power. Neither of these I like very much at all. But I really don't want to lose legitimacy. We're already hurting there extremely badly. Never rains, but it pours. Well, let's keep those Karaks coming. Enable scootage, Jake. Yeah, they'd have to give me more money that way, but it's not like I want them in my anything anyway. Oh, baby, that's nice. It's okay though, I'm about to have a bigger army. That will push them out of being disloyal, and then they're going to be gobbled up by me in February. Everything works out as ever. And we almost have our prosperity back as well. It's going to be back in about 6 months. And then, oh, lovely, more gold. Yatanga completed the barracks defense. It didn't help them out, sadly. Jake, it's pronounced air. Surely you mean A-I-R. Right, welcome to the family. I don't think I need to worry about revolts around here. Let's get this stuff done first. Figures my dip rep would be destroyed. The St. Vincent troopers. Our expedition encountered hostile natives from St. Vincent, which led them to flee from the province. Disembarked for fresh water. We're returning when 5 native canoes with armed men appears. I turned the boat around. One of the canoes nearly caught up with the boat, but as the men prepared to fight, the canoe slowed down to wait for the others. The ship escaped. Some of the crew were wounded. A poison arrow hit one of the men in the leg, and it was disinfected. We do not know if he will survive. Disinfected with urine and olive oil. Delicious. So, prestige is nice. I'm not going to give them money. That's not how we roll around here. But where is St. Vincent? St. Vincent. Okay, well, you know what? This is not going to be my problem anyway. So, kill natives, take their gold. Thank you. That's just how we roll around here. Free army, always appreciated. And is there any revolt risk that we're going to be seeing around here? Mostly no. Got a bit of separatism, that'll go away. But what I'm essentially interested in is, do I need these castles? The answer is I do not. Got a whole bunch of land, but I think the autonomy is going to be really high. I'm not interested in stating any of this right now. This is a beautiful state. I would like to have it someday. Oh, of course, the autonomy is so high because of this. I still think might not be worth stating. It's some delicious, delicious everything here, though. And lack of states is starting to burn me, and it's in my culture. And Kano is another particularly good state, so it's that 26, and this one's 20, 30 something. Already makes me good income, but would make me thrice that apparently once all the autonomy ticks down. I'm very tight-fisted on my states, mostly because I don't want to lose the I don't want to lose cores by revoking them later on. You know what, why not? Well, I'm actually losing money that way, because, yeah, there's the autonomy. Oh boy, there's the autonomy. Could make the estates a bit happier by giving them this. Like, I want those dyes to be better for me, but none of them are good enough to give to the merchant guilds here. Who's unhappy? The Alema. The Alema are always unhappy. Merchant guilds even more so, though. Alright, well, you know what? The tax is high here, so there you go, Alema. Stay off my back. Jake, isn't there a page in the ledger which lists which states have the highest development? States and territories. Who's got the most? Or rather, who is not a state with the most? Yeah, 31 in Lower Volta, but I know that the autonomy is through the roof there. Nice to see prosperity as well. Okay, there we go. Now Oyo is going to break up with us. I mean, I could just break up with them as well. Dahomey, though. I'm not so fond of you being fetishists, so what I'm going to do is enforce religion on you. You're not very happy about that? Well, too bad. Now I have fulfilled the forced another nation to become my religion. I already unified my culture, and we've already converted loads of provinces. I'm probably not going to get this anytime soon. There are other things to focus on. 5 colonial nations, also pretty unlikely. But we got 3 of them, so we could golden era. And I'm going to want some of these, especially religious wars. And especially institution spread. And especially prestigious conversion. I just want them all, really. A blockade stuff is nice too. Still, things look acceptable here. Oh, this is both bad, but 20 prestige is way too much to lose right now. And we are looking to have piety right now. Alright, in a very surprising turn, I have actually explored all that can be explored. I'm going to want to be able to get claims on Congo soon, though. And I'll probably want to do it by getting... oh, 10 development. And a great springboard. I wonder how far away it is. 295, but soon enough I'll have enough dip to get the next idea to give me extra range. And we're getting Gold Coast done and done right. Are you going to go Protestant or Reformed for your age goal? Heavens no. Alright, you know what, Oyo, you and me just aren't working out. I'm going to be the one to dissolve this alliance. Don't like that disaster, but what you going to do? Ooh. Wants to give me another colony, but it would grow so ridiculously slowly. 200 is nice, but Gold Coast is what I'm focusing on. I don't mind Europeans colonizing this stuff. For one, it gives me institution. For two, they do the colonizing for me. I'm just going to beat them up. And I like beating people up. Okay, even the emirs demand land here. Could give them Gobir, it's not a big deal. But is there anything else worth giving them that has sky-high autonomy? Well, there's nothing particular around here that fills that criteria. On you go, take that stuff. Thanks for the manpower. So the Dahomeys are very unhappy. I'm more than happy to just break their vassalization once the truce is over. I'm also pretty happy to go for that. I want my extra advisors, right? There we go. Possible advisors, colonial range. Still not enough to get me here, but it might be once I have this. Also, Oyo are going to die. I need to think what I want to, out of them first, though. I want this coastline. It's a very nice area to have, and I need extra... well, I want the most expensive stuff first as well, don't I? I also want their Muslim lands, since they appear to be converting that stuff. So much I want. But I might as well start with Benin, since I'm going to want that, very much so. I'm going to start by recalling this guy. And then I'm going to send him over here. And then I'm going to use that to claim Benin. European savages do not belong in Africa. Oh, I'll be kicking them out, alright. Don't mince my words there. They're going to be gone. There we go. Of course, naturally your land is mine now that I have this. Also, I'm totally getting rid of this. Actually, that's not some bad, that's not bad growth given that I have this everything here. But wouldn't I rather be right here? Oh, I could reach there. That's very nice, actually. You know what, I will go there. I'm just going to abandon this garbage. Set up a colony here, which will grow fast and not need any people there. And then we'll keep a colonist on Gold Coast. It's also not tropical or anything, so this one's going to grow super fast, and it keeps it away from filthy Euro scum. Saint Helena, I want that gone, but I'm not in a position to be fighting Castile right now, much as I would like to. I should probably pay a bit of attention to the fact that these guys want to rise up. So do the Jennies, so let's get that paid for and get an actual army together, potentially on Jenny. It is Savannah and it's got decent force limit, so we'll get to it. 3 stacks though, that's nice. The Caboos though, surely they want to rise up along here. Oh, are they Caboos but by other names? I need to check this out though. Jenny and the Fuluni. Hang on, why do these guys want to rise up? Well, what do I know? I can pay more attention later on. And just have you guys chill out together. So I got this going, it'll grow slowly but surely, and damn, that settler growth is pretty nice, but you can grow fine on your own. It's this one that I want done. And that'll allow me to get all these claims on our Oyo buddy. Nice that we didn't marry them either. Goodbye military access, and hello, prepare to die. Vet is sad that we broke 666 viewers. Well, things were looking pretty metal, but not anymore. So these guys, oh, they don't want to rise up anymore. They have recent uprising. That helps me considerably. Not sure what to do with all my units right now, but we'll figure it out. I do, however, not want to pay for my heavies right now. I wish I had a coastal fort to park them in, but we'll get one soon enough. Sierra Leone is down, and there's more conversion to be doing. I really want Yatenga done, because this is not an area that I want to be revolting. However, better to focus on the areas that already have recent uprising. Can I see the whole map, please, Jake? This is about all we get to see. We know that Euro scum are taking over, mostly Portugal and Castile. Castilian Brazil is getting too big for its boots, as far as I'm concerned. And the French are here. Oh, this is going to go from bad to worse. Ruler has lower military skill than 1. I wasn't aware that progressed civil war. At this rate, it's going to fire, and it's going to be unavoidable. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I think this Pretender is going to be our key out of here. Where is he going to spawn? He's going to spawn a long way from the capital, but I'm still going to want him. God is indeed with Ag Ab. Oh, Ag Aba's back. Come on, 654. Oh, that's so bad. That is so painfully bad. Well, he has to die. Even if he would come along with a strong claim, that's not good enough. He's got to die. Ag Abba will not save us from Ag Abba. Still want to disinherit that heir. But we're going to see civil war anyway. I might as well, I don't know, maybe let pretenders break my country during that. Because I don't want them to exist. Now, Castile, I don't want you. Oh god. He wants our land, alright. Well, might as well improve relations with them, not that it's going to help much. Then there's Congo. I'm actually going to want your land, so I'm going to spy on you. So we're good and ready. At least we can get some extra missionary strength, lower the unrest. But yeah, this disaster is on its way. Nice that we'll get some prosperity here as well, though. Some extra dies will go a long way. Ag Abba 4 says, take a chance on me. I think I know what you're getting at there, and I think I don't like it. Well, Jenny still wishes to rise up. We'll be ready for them. We've got our fort ready for it. There's not many of them. We're more than prepared for them. The Fulanis, on the other hand, I don't even know what's getting up there. The Tek, Ruhr, and Tangnas. Tek, Ruhr? Okay, that'll be... I remember now, we had the revolts there back when Joloffe owned that land. Who would even follow an idiot that's 110, Jake? Well, he wouldn't help with the whole ticking progress towards civil war now, would he? I don't like how close we're getting to the admin power cap. We're probably going to hit it soon enough without having anything to spend our cores on. I don't want to do so much with admin here. Could always fight the Congo. What a queen they've got. Maybe I should have broken up with Oyo much earlier, but that kind of thinking is not useful. I just don't have things to spend it on. I guess I can finally core Segu. Oh, you know what? We're not going to have legitimacy where we're going anyway, so welcome merchant guilds. I think once we get Gold Coast done, we'll be able to get ourselves down there. I'm looking forward to it. Oddly enough, we've got more places that we can explore. Well, get to it. Time to develop some land, I guess. I'm not so sure that's for the best. Maybe, just maybe, I could develop around here to really boost the spread of Renaissance and colonialism. Because it would spread like wildfire in these provinces if it had plenty of it. And it's all part of the same state, all of this, so that's... well, it's going to be fairly cheap-ish. And we do want the Bambucks there now or later. So yes, that's actually not a bad idea to foster Renaissance thought there. It's also somewhat tempting. If only this was a state, then I could enjoy... Actually, why not state it? I have a spare state. It's not the richest, but it would spread all this stuff that bit faster. And it's taken a fair while to do so. Yeah, this is already stated, right? Of course it is. It's got that delicious ivory too. It's not half bad. Nah, I don't think it's necessary, he says. Alright, I was ready for Jenny, and you know what, I'm gonna do it. Why not? Thanks, money. And where am I looking here? Let's get some spread. I need it pretty badly, let's face it. Being tribal slows it down too, which is not too great a thing for me. Thankfully I have plenty of an army to deal with this impending disaster. I just really hope that it gives me a good ruler. Because that I need. Could spend a ton of ton of mill getting that legitimacy up, but I don't want that either. I think we'll just enjoy a new ruler if it can come to that. That'd be nice if it could. And yeah, Bambucks, I think we will we'll develop that pretty hard to try and get Renaissance and colonialism there. And then it should have plenty of our development. We'll have it. That's the hope, at least. It's giving me little by little more to explore. I actually want to know about the Med. So, Portugal, you still don't have any friends. Attacking you is extremely tempting, but I still don't really have a navy. I mean, I'm working on it, but I suspect you'll have made a navy by now. Portugal, only 2 heavies. War with Portugal could be useful. If you develop that province by 1, you could give it to the merchants for an extra -1 dev cost. You must mean this one, right? I'm not about to develop here, I'd want to develop in one of these. And then I could do that, but nah. Nah, nah, nah.